west no more. I'm in the line that hit me raw. While my enemies hit the floor. Yeah, niggas ain't no shit. Pull up my slot with 10.
Yo, what's breaking, what's cracking into the ladies? What's happening? Hold on, now what's happening? So look, I asked a couple of y'all on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, what do y'all want next? Majority of y'all want a reaction. Majority of y'all want me to do real life shit. Majority y'all want me to do a combination of things. Now don't get me wrong. Don't tell anybody. But your boy might be doing some IRL videos. Keep that on the low. That's for you to know, not nobody else. You feel me? I asked a few of y'all, send me questions for a Q&A. I didn't think none of y'all was gonna really do it, but comments came in, questions came in. So y'all really wanna figure out who I am. So, hey, we here. But without further ado, let's get straight into this, man. Let's not waste no more time, you feel me? Let's not waste no more time. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. All right, so first question, what is my race and ethnicity? Now, I'm purely, me on my mom and dad's side, I'm Black African American. But I did my research a little bit, mixed with German, you feel me? Mixed with a little bit of Irish, you feel me? Mixed with a little bit of Indian, you feel me? So I mixed with I mixed with a combination of different things, you feel me? So yeah. All right, second question. Can I suck your big toe? Wow. You know, a lot of you children out there need help. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all parents are doing a tough job. But I ain't gonna speak too much on that because that's not my business. You know what I'm saying? That's not my business. But you feel me? No, you need to seek help. No. What type of question is that? What the fuck? This come from my homeboy Tay. He said, what gives you drive for more in life? Damn. No matter how you view it, you get one life on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like it's personally just more off the strength of like, I got shit to do. I don't want to be no bum. I don't want to be sitting on my ass 24/7 playing a game, going partying every night. You know, most people go partying every night and they don't even got money in their pocket. Most people go partying every night and don't even got a place to lay their head. You feel what I'm saying? So my motivation and my drive is mostly my family. You get what I'm saying? I feel like my family is my biggest drive because I feel like with kids, they got this voice in their head that always tells them like, yo, you gotta be the breadwinner of the family. Like you gotta be this, you gotta get your parents this, you gotta get your mom that, you gotta get your brothers this, you gotta get your sisters that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the only one who like that. You get what I'm saying? My brothers like that, my sisters is like that. They want to strive to do better. You get what I'm saying? And I know they look up to me in a more higher aspect. And my mama always used to tell me when I was younger, you feel me? You know, your brothers, your sisters, they look up to you. You got to do better because I used to be wild, and I ain't gonna lie. I was wilding when I was younger. I still wild out now, but you know, I'm grown, so I can do what I want. You feel what I'm saying? Let me breathe. My message to the youth is, you know, be more cautious of what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people are going down these certain rabbit holes or lowering their standards on certain apps to benefit them, quote unquote, and provide for their family. And in all honesty, it shouldn't be like that. That's just my point of view. I don't feel like, I ain't gonna speak on that. Fire truck people over here fucking up the video, man. They messing up the video. What the fuck? Come on, man. They couldn't wait an extra day. Man, it's whatever, man. But yeah, man, have morals, man. Always keep your boundaries up, man. Because look, a lot of you, whether you new to the channel or, you just watching or whatever. And if you are watching, hit that subscribe button and like it. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's free 99. You feel me? No tax. A lot of young people, I say from the age of 11 to even 18, a lot of y'all get in relationships and, you love that person. That person is your soulmate, quote unquote. And you get so tied up and wrapped up to the point where anything that they say and anything that they do dictates what you do and how you move in life. And that's not how it's supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? Next question. And funny enough, this comes from my little brother. Craziest story time. Now look, I ain't even gonna lie, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie with y'all, man. Man, I got a couple crazy story times. You feel what I'm saying? So, this story is about how my high school teacher tried to get at me after I went to college. I don't even know if I should be. Now look though, you feel me? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna disclose who the teacher is because I don't know who watching, and just for privacy reasons, I'm gonna respect her. You know what I'm saying? But, so boom, it's freshman, sophomore year, right? Freshman, sophomore year, you feel me? Now, that's the time where you experience, different things, all different types of flavors, all different types of sports activities. You get what I'm saying? You walking into a whole new life. You're not in 7th nor 8th grade no more, bro. No, you transforming into a teenager. You get what I'm saying? That's a big step going from 7th to 8th grade. So, I had this one teacher, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say her name, but you know who you are. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. And don't get me wrong, I had the biggest of crushes on her. I had the biggest crush on her. No cap, I had the biggest crush on her. I'm not gonna lie, I really slack off in her class. Because, I really didn't adapt to the schoolwork back then. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't care for it. I didn't apply myself. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't apply myself. Didn't mean I was dumb or anything. I just didn't care for the work that they was giving me. But when it came to her class, my guy, nigga, I did every assignment. I did every goddamn assignment, man. Now let me give y'all a little backstory to how I was in high school, man. Now back in high school, I'm not even gonna front my move. Freshman year, I was kind of a lame. I'm gonna be honest, I was a lame. I was a lame. I wasn't really in any circles. I really didn't have any friends like that. A lot of people thought I was older than what I gave off because of my facial hair and how tall I was. A lot of people thought I was 17, 18. So I really didn't have anything going for me. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know how to talk to girls. I didn't even have a girlfriend. I really didn't even have a real girlfriend going into high school. Now, I had a little boo thing back in 7th, 8th grade, but you know what I'm saying? It's 7th and 8th grade. Can you really count it as a relationship? Now, I do count. I got love for it. Don't get me wrong. I got love for it. But at the same time, it was more so of an experiment for both of us than it was a real relationship. But, so, freshman year, I didn't have nothing going for me. I ain't had no house. I wasn't on no teams. Academics was kind of slacking. I'm gonna be honest, academics was kind of slacking again. Why? Because I didn't do the work. Sophomore, junior year, I get on the basketball team. Now, when I get on the basketball team, nigga, everything went in my pocket. Everything fell right into my pocket. I'm not even lying to y'all. Everything fell into my pocket. Girls, money, academics, the way I spoke to women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole demeanor changed. You know what I'm saying? And it was just more so of the fact that I always been around older people. You get what I'm saying? I've always been around older people. Even when I was 16, 17, even 15, I would hang out with 23-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 27-year-olds, 30-year-olds. And it wasn't because I was outside wilding. Nah, it's not because my parents didn't care about me. Nah, it wasn't because of that. It was because I had a job at the time. And so I would experience a lot of different people. And I was a fast-ass kid at the time. So you get what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to just interact with people. I was extroverted. You know what I'm saying? So I really just wanted to talk to a lot of different people at the time. So by the end of my junior year, going into my senior year of high school, I was known around as a playboy. You get what I'm saying? And that wasn't because, I was going girl to girl. It wasn't because of that. I wasn't even on that type of timing back in high school, I swear to you. It was just more so the fact that the girls that wanted me, I rejected. And so out of spite, that's what they used to call me, and it just spread around. Now, don't get me wrong. I got my shit off of love, man. I got my shit off of love, you know what I'm saying? I got my shit off of love. Look, that's not what we here for. What we here for is this teacher. So boom, senior year, COVID hit. COVID hit, all hell broke loose. I didn't care about school. I didn't even want to do the work. I didn't even want to wake up in my bed to open my laptop and go on Zoom. Nigga, I didn't care. I didn't care. And why didn't I care? Because I wasn't in school. So I'm like, why am I doing this work? And then 9 times out of 10, I'm finna walk across the stage in my room, nigga. So everything just went out the window realistically. And I didn't care back in senior year. But I did get on my shit eventually because, you know what I'm saying, like, I couldn't disappoint Mama Dukes, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't disappoint Mama. So I got on my shit, I graduated, boom, heading to college, right? We in college now, right? We pull up to the schools. Coming out of high school, I was in and out of a relationship, right? I was in and out of a relationship with this one girl. God bless her soul. She's not dead, but, you know, God bless her soul. So I was kind of going through the motions, but once I got on that college campus, my guy, nigga, it was over. On my mama, on my mama, nigga, it was over with. It was over with. Like I told y'all, transferring from 7th to 8th grade on to high school, you transferring into your teenage years. But from junior to senior on to college, you turning into an adult, my guy. So it was really, the first year was really for me to wild out. I'm gonna be honest, in my head, I'm like, all right, academics first, but I'm finna wild out, I ain't gonna lie. So boom, just for clarification for my younger viewers, if you don't know how college is, I'm about to tell you. College is surrounded by a numerous of things. Academics, parties, random people, drugs, alcohol, temptations, foolishness, the whole 9 yards. Everything that you didn't experience in the real world, if you were in college or if you was in high school or elementary school, that shit all finna unfold right here and now. So the first 2 months of college rolled by. It's smooth, right? I'm getting settled into my room. I meet my roommate. Shout out to Mello, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got different girls coming up to talk to me. I got different people asking me if I want to join certain activities, if I want to be a part of certain school projects. And it was just fun. That's really what it was. It was just fun. Saying is, don't get to the point where you overindulging and you don't have no sense of control over your body or what you do. Don't over partake in something that you're not even comfortable doing. Always be precautious, always be safe. Females gonna do whatever they want to. Men gonna do whatever they want to. But for the guys, my best advice for you, don't put your hands on a female. Don't go and break her shit, because at the end of the day, you look pussy, my nigga. You look pussy. Simple as that. You look pussy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had an altercation like that where I experienced that firsthand, but we not here for that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear that, let me know. You got to be precautious when you're in certain situations, because a lot of people will try to take advantage of you, or a lot of people will try to get over on you, and they looking for that type of attention. Why? So they can pin that shit on you and get you boom up out of here, my nigga. Quick. So be careful, y'all. Especially the men. Be careful out here. Ladies, y'all be careful of these men. They be trying some sneaky shit. They be trying some sneaky stuff. So y'all be careful out there, man. I swear to God, y'all be careful out there, man. But enough with the TED talk. We here for the story, right? I'm entering my 4th month of college. It's smooth. I'm cool. Academics is top tier. I'm not even gonna front my move, nigga. I had A's and B's in every class. Stop playing me, nigga. Intellectual, nigga. Come on now. Everything was going good for me up until the point I started feeling myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I posted a little, it was nothing but the chest up. I posted a little shirtless pic, nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too major. And now I go to my notifications because I see somebody hearted it. Now I'm gonna be honest. Now at the time, I had Facebook. A lot of you don't know what Facebook is or don't even have Facebook. But I was using Facebook at the time. I posted my video on Messenger and then my teacher liked it, right? She hearted it. And so a couple minutes after I noticed it and I'm just looking at it like these. And I said I'm looking at it like that. Because I'm confused. I ain't got no shirt on. I'm looking firm as hell. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some attention from somebody my age. I'm thinking I'm tripping. I'm like, yo, I show my friend and I'm like, bro, am I bugging? He talking about, yo, I don't know, man. You in college now. You a grown ass man. You get what I'm saying? You legal. So he didn't know. So I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we off a coin flip right now. So whatever it lands on, either I do this or I do that. Or I go this way or I go that way. I don't know. I let 3-4 days pass. And I posted another picture. I posted a picture this time. I didn't post a video, I posted a picture. Had my shirt on, doobie on, whatever. And she liked it this time. The teacher liked it this time. My high school teacher liked my picture. Again, this is not on my profile. This is on my story. Now, you know. Now, for most of you that don't know, if you heart somebody's story of them and they look good, because I was looking good, don't get me wrong, it kind of indicates that you trying to your dick. You know what I'm saying? You trying to your dick. Or you just like, you look nice. But how I took it, you a grown ass lady, man. What are you doing lurking on my page, man? I know what you are. I know what you is. She liked it. And so I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think too much of it. Why? Because she didn't heart it this time. So in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe she misclicked the first time. Gave her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, maybe she misclicked this time. So come to find out, a couple hours after that got posted, I'm asleep in my room, in my dorm room. You know, I'm going to sleep. I'm in my bedroom. I'm in my dorm. Just sleep, right? Just taking the night off, right? I get a notification. Now, you know, for most of y'all who use Messenger, you know that it's that loud ass notification. You know, it's one of those. So that shit right to my phone, right next to my ear, all I hear is ding, like I'm waking up. And then I see her name. I ain't gonna lie, my heart starts skipping a beat, man. I got it's like this, cause I'm confused on why you texting me. So I read the text and she's just like, hello, Rico. It's nice seeing you. I'm glad that you in college. I'm glad that you on your own and you doing your own thing. I'm proud of you. And I wish nothing but the best for you. And she said, I'm glad that you're growing up into the man that you always envisioned to be. Saying I'm not really thinking too much, but at the same time, you text me and it's like 9 o'clock at night. It's a couple hours later before I post, because I posted that video realistically around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So for you to be texting me at 9 at night, it's kind of suspicious. But again, I ain't think too much of it, but I was thinking too much of it. So what I do, I reacted to her message. I sent her a little heart. And then I told her, I was like, thank you. I really appreciate that. You see me out here doing my thing, you know, type shit. And I also told her, I see you out here on Facebook. You over here looking good. You know, you out here posting with your kids. They look cute, by the way, because her kids were small at the time. And so after that, she replied. Now, mind you, we texting back and forth, right? Like it wasn't even under 10 minutes. Like, we texting back and forth, right? I woke up from my slumber to texting my high school teacher, right? Now, don't get me wrong. At first, it wasn't even on nothing. I'm not even going to say she was like that. It wasn't even on nothing. It was really on some wholesome shit. But we texting back and forth, and I'm just telling her, you know, we just really catching up. You know, I'm asking her how she's been, if she's still working at the school. She told me what she told me. And she asked me how did I like it at my school. I told her it's good, but you know, most of the people out here ain't really, you know, they not really my setting. They not really more so my crowd that I be around. And so she asked me, she was like, oh, are you gonna be back in the city? And I told her, I was like, Christmas coming up, so shit, I might be back out there in Chicago. So, I mean, why you asking? What you worried for, right? Now, mind you, we texted from 9 o'clock to all the way till damn near 1 in the morning. And so after she had asked me if I was gonna be back in the city, I told her, yeah, I'm gonna be back there eventually, like in a couple of months or so. She was like, oh, okay, like, you know, could we catch up? Could we just, you know, see, I want to know what you've been up to. I want to know how life's been for you. I told her the same thing. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. We could do that. We could do that. Fast forward, we still having regular conversation, right? And now the conversation is getting a little bit more personal, right? I'm asking her, like, if she's with anybody, if she's married. She said no, and she said they were fine, right? So I'm asking different shit like that. When I told her I was single, she damn near jumped off the wall from how she sent the response. She was like, what? Really? You're single? You know, hitting that bush. Now, me personally, I read through that. You can't trick me, baby. I read through that. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm living a single life, sadly. And so Christmas hit, I'm back in the city with my family. Now, mind you, I had a job at the time. So I'm out there working. And funny enough, on my off day, I go up to my job because I needed to get something. And I see her. I see her from a distance. And so I walk up to her. In my head, I'm like, all right, bet, let me see what you want. Let me see if she'll keep that same energy she was telling me on Messenger. I walk up to her, and now her back is turned to me. And so I tapped her on her shoulder. She turns around, look at me, and go like this. Like she saw a ghost, my nigga. Like she saw a ghost. Like she was scared of me. And I'm looking like what's to you? Like, are you good? Did I do something? What the fuck happened? And so she's stuttering. She like, Rico. Oh my God, how are you? She come in, give me a hug, you know what I'm saying? She give me a hug, I give her a hug. I'm like, you know, but I give her one of them hugs that's like these. You back up and you grab her shoulders, and I'm looking her up and down. I'm like, you look beautiful. You know, not doing too much, but I'm being smooth with it. Fellas, take notes. But I'm like, damn, you look good, you know, giving her subtle compliments, you feel what I'm saying? And so I'm just asking her how she been. She said she's been good. She said she was here with her family, right? I'm assuming her kids. Now, mind you, she's in the freezer section. Her kids is somewhere else. I'm like, where are your kids at? And so she was just like, oh, they're with their father. Bitch, what? What do you mean? I'm like, okay, all right. I'm thinking, you know, father want to spend time with his kids, so he here with his kids and his, you know, baby mom. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, oh, okay, where they at? Nah, I'm capping. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what? Like, okay, where they at? She said they was over there. They was over in the cleaning section. So they were the bleach, the tissues, all that is at. So I'm like, oh, okay, like, all right. In my head, I'm kind of confused. I'm like, why are you over here and they over there? But I didn't care. It wasn't really important to ask. But fast forward, why aren't they with you? Just, you know, hypothetically, like, I'm like, why aren't they here with you? And she was just like, you know, because we came as a family, you know, and I came to grab a couple things and da. So at that point, I just went out and shot the question out. I told her, I was like, are you married? She was like, yeah, I am. Nah. Now, mind you, I don't follow her on Facebook no more. I don't follow her on any social medias. So you mean to tell me you texting me from 9 in the evening until 1 o'clock in the morning, on top of texting me countless of days, and we getting into some personal shit, and you got a husband? What the? Oh my God! She had told me, she was like, I really don't want this to mess up our relationship. I don't want, like, you're a good person in my opinion. And I told her the same thing. I'm like, so are you? Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't want to interfere with anything if you got a whole husband. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like that. You get what I'm saying? Compared to her, I'm a kid. I ain't trying to play baby father. I'm not trying to pay your mortgage. I'm not trying to pay no diapers, no food. I can't even get food for my damn self. What are you talking about? Because that's what it came. I'm only saying that because that's what it came off like. Like she was single. Like she didn't have nothing. Like she didn't have nothing going for her as far as like intimate relationships. So I'm like, okay, you single, you got divorced, whatever it might be. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still look good, y'all. So from that point on, I came out the shadows and I just asked. I was like, what was all that stuff you was talking, you know, through text? I ain't specifically say it like that, but you know what I'm saying. And so she was like, you know, I was going through some things with my husband. You're grown now. That's how she looked. She looked me dead in the eyes and she was like, you're grown now. You know, you're an adult. Don't get me wrong and don't take this the wrong way. I never looked at you like that when you was when I was your teacher. But you're grown now. And you know, you're attractive, you know how to talk to a woman. And so, you know, I kind of fell for that. But I really don't want to tarnish anything that I have going on with my family. I told her straight up, I was just like, I mean, I respect that, you know, I'm getting what I'm saying. I wasn't hurt at all because at the end of the day, that was none of my business. That was none of my business. Whatever she and her husband had going on was none of my business. You get what I'm saying? So I ended up telling her like, nah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to interfere with your marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a beautiful, still young woman in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot going for you. You got some beautiful children and you still maintain yourself to the highest level out there. You know what I'm saying? So never lose that. But from that point, she was holding on to my shoulder. Like she was grabbing my arm right here. I'm not gonna say she was like flabbergasted because I wasn't really that big, but like I still had something going for me. She was just like, I'm sorry, like, you know, I'm here with my family, this and that. You know, on me, man. Get off me. Get off of me, man. You're tainted. In my head, you're tainted. Back when I was 16, 17, I knew how to talk to women. You get what I'm saying? I was kind of like nervous talking to women around that age, but at the same time, I knew how to brush that off and, you know, appear with confidence. And so that's what I did. And she understood that and she was impressed that I could hold a conversation, a very mature conversation, because understand this is an older woman, I'm a younger man. The fact that I was able to match her energy, even though I wasn't even like in the same bracket as her, far as like financial wise, experience, any of that she had over me. The only thing I really had over her was the age. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm younger than you, whatever. She drew to that, and what can I say? She got attached to the kid, man. But yeah, man, that was the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed. Now, don't get me wrong. If y'all enjoy this type of like video, please let me know. Please let me know. I'm still gonna be making reaction videos because there's a lot of artists that's gonna drop music and I need to be on that. And I'm gonna react with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna react with my guys. My guys and gals. I know Kid Leroy is about to drop in a couple days. I just seen that on his Instagram a couple hours ago. So Kid Leroy, I'm waiting on that. Like I said, if y'all got any suggestions, please drop them in the comment section. And if y'all haven't by now, subscribe. It's free. Subscribe. Like the video. Even follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. Like I said in my second reaction video, whatever, I don't really want this channel to be a reaction video. I don't want it to be one type of like concept. I want it to be whatever I love to do. So if y'all mess with the reactions, I'm gonna continue to do the reactions. If y'all mess with if y'all mess with IRL videos, I'm gonna do the IRL videos. If y'all mess with the story times, let me know. I'll pour out more for y'all. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm out of here, and I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.